Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is so exciting. And I know I say that about every single video, but guys, in this video, I have gone through all of the items I received in Boxycharm for 2019, and I have set aside my favorites. So my favorite palettes, my favorite eye products, my favorite skincare products, and I'm gonna show them all to you. I'm also gonna show you which items were like the ones that I chose to create this look. I'm going to add some clips showing you guys how I put some of these products into play. This video is also really exciting because it is a collaboration with two of my friends, Glam with Suzanne and Brett Guy Glam. I've talked about them in the past recently. I'm usually talking about my friends anyway, here on YouTube and on Instagram. And we are Boxycharm lovers, beauty subscription lovers, and we thought, why not collab and just share with you guys what our hands down favorites were for the year 2019 when it comes to Boxycharm boxes. And I'm so excited because I want to see what their favorites are and whether or not we have some things in common. By the way, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please consider subscribing if you enjoy this content, because I upload several times a week. Okay, let's move on because I have a whole bunch of items I want to show you. If you've been a charmer for the entire year of 2019, I know you have accumulated a ton of products. So even though I'm showing you a ton of stuff, this is not even a fraction of the items that I received in Boxycharm in 2019. But these are the items that I absolutely loved. All right, like I actually cleaned this whole mess up. This whole room is clean back here. Oh no, those are brushes. Hold on. Now they're not there, so those are the brushes that I need to clean. Speaking about brushes, Boxycharm does include a ton of brushes throughout the year, right? And so even though they've included like Royal and Langnickel and like we've seen Moda brushes in the box, personally my hands down favorite are the Luxie brushes. I just think that they're so soft and well made. There's no shedding and there's just something about Luxie. So my hands down favorite brush brand that Boxy has included in the boxes for 2019 and obviously 2018 and years before that is Luxie brushes. The second category we're gonna touch on is skincare, because I feel like Boxycharm has included so much amazing skincare products and brands in 2019 boxes. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I've got 8 in front of me that I'm gonna briefly show you guys. It is so hard to choose just one favorite when there were so many amazing products. So the first I'll show you is the Hydrobiotic by Dr. Brandt. Ooh, that white balance, girl. This is a sleeping mask. It is wonderful. It just really like puffs up for your skin in a good way, and it helps me with texture sometimes. So I really love this product. Then we have this we received most recently. This is the Saturday Skin Glacier water cream. I was gonna say waterfall water cream. I really like this. It just feels like a gel and it's not heavy on the skin. I feel like my skin absorbs it really nicely. Something that everyone was like loving and waiting for was the Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow. I do find that this helps my skin just look more glowy and more clean, like clear, you know. The Peach and Lily, this is the Glass Skin Refining Serum. This is a really nice serum. My skin was just looking so perfect. Obviously now I'm going through some breakout situation, but it's just like my skin looks so perfect. I am really glad we received this in the box. The It Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. This is a beautiful product. Oh my god, and it's up there in price. And I really wanted it, and it smells amazing. Let me put this over here. Hold on. There have been so many products that smell so good that I've just been like, OMG. Most recently, we received the full size of this over in the premium box. So I'm touching on products that were either in Luxe, Base, and now Premium because it is for 2019. I already absolutely loved this product, so I'm glad that they included a full size. An item that I was just like, please, Boxycharm gods, can you please send me one of these? And crazy enough, I have 3 of them now. And I absolutely love it. This, I actually have one on my nightstand. This is what like mild sweet coconut should smell like. This is probably my favorite skincare product I received in Boxycharm for 2019. But for the sake of the actual try on piece for this video and the b-roll, I ended up using this product over here, which is the Glassy Skin by Touch in Sol. This is their Pretty Filter. It's a skin balm. This smells beautiful. It feels beautiful on the skin, and I've kind of gotten in the habit of using this to moisturize and hydrate my skin rather than using a primer. There's nothing wrong with using a primer, but I gotta admit, I've skipped a primer very often and gone with this, and my makeup just holds so well, and it doesn't look dry and it doesn't look all crackly and stuff. Amazing. There were some really good primers that were included in Boxycharm boxes in 2019. Now, I will remind you, I didn't use any primers for this look right now, but I did want to show you the primers that were really amazing. So we have the Glow Ahead Face Oil by Wonder Beauty. We have the No Problem Prime Essence by Touch in Sol, and then we have the Smooth and Pore Covering I can't get it out. The No Problem Primer by Touch in Sol. Out of the three, this one is my favorite. I have two backups, and it's like a silicone based one, but it's not silicone. It's just butter on your skin. It's so good, and it doesn't hurt that it smells amazing. Let's get into bronzers. So these are the three that I've been loving that I received in Boxycharm this year. I actually gave one of these away, and I gave away like the blush one. This is so amazing. I feel like Boxycharm totally stepped up their game when it came to like brands that they're including in 2019. So I feel like we have nothing but like exciting things to look forward to in 2020. Now, if we're going to talk about my personal like hands down favorite, I think it's going to be the Cover FX palette. There are several reasons. These highlighters are beautiful. This brightener is amazing. This blush is really nice, but I think that the main reason why this is probably my hands down favorite for 2019 is because this was released earlier this year. I want to say it was March, and this product had not been spoiled or confirmed. And it launched, and I pretty much spoiled the surprise for Boxycharm. It was by mistake. I did not know they had a whole plan on how to reveal this product. So that's kind of like on me, and I felt really bad about it. But yeah, so it was just crazy because it became this whole thing, and Joe shouted me out, and I was just like, sorry. So I think hands down, this one here is my favorite. However, I did just due to simplicity of, choices, I ended up using the Pretty Vulgar Bronze Mannequin. It's bronzed B, this over here, and I think it complements my skin very well. I do like how blendable it is. There is some kick up, but it is extremely blendable, super comfortable, and it's not ashy in any way. I love the shade. It works so well for me. Let's talk about highlighters really quickly because I feel like Boxycharm has helped convert me into a highlighter lover. I want to say about 2-3 years ago when I opened my channel, I was not a highlighter lover. I was just like, why? But I've learned to appreciate a blinding highlight, and now I'm obsessed with it. As you guys can see, it's like everywhere. Okay, so this year we received a handful of beautiful highlighters, and I'll show you. So this one here is by Basic Beauty, and this one was actually the one that I received this month. For the month of December. It's beautiful. I'm gonna tap into this for a second. In the month of December, I also received the Ciate London Confetti Highlighter. That one is beautiful. If you just want to kind of like carry one highlighter on like a travel bag or something like that, this one should be your go-to because you can't go wrong with it. It is beautiful. But earlier this year, this product here really surprised me. I had never heard of the brand Steve Laurent, and then I was like, a jelly highlighter in like a flat compact, how is that even possible? But guys, this here is everything. It is so buttery, it is so smooth, it is beautiful. This highlighter here impressed me so much. I absolutely love this one. And then most recently we also received the Natasha Nonna palette with these highlighters down here over in the very first premium box. Not everyone got access to this, which kind of sucks. I feel like this is a product that should have been in the luxe box. I mean, I'm glad it was in premium and that it was part of the first launch. It's just a big launch, but I just feel like maybe something like this should have been in the luxe box because so many more people would have had access to this. It is a beautiful palette. For this look over here, I went with the Basic Beauty palette. This is their trio, and I mixed these two shades together to kind of get this flashy type of look. This year, the one type of bronzer highlight type of product that had me shook was this one. I was not expecting these formulas to be what they are. In 2019, we had a ton of product variations every single month. And so the two blushes that I received that stand out for me, isn't this packaging everything? This blue is so different and beautiful. It just pops, right? It's like a statement piece. Anyway, so these two products here, this is the Ciate London Marbled Light in Dusk. And this is one that I received most recently. And the Alamar Trio, this is their Colorete Blush Trio in Medium Tan. This is so beautiful. It is the one that I have on my cheeks right now. And if I had to choose from the two, even though they're both amazing, this one would be just my hands down favorite. I feel like Gabby did her thing, choosing shades for every skin tone. And again, she is a makeup artist, so she knows what she's doing. There is only one brow product that I received in Boxycharm that I have been loving, and it is this product over here. It is the iconic London Cushion. It is a Sculpt and Boost Eyebrow Cushion, and this is what she looks like. It still works. It is not dry. It started to dry out a little bit, and then you guys were like, girl, flip it over. There's more product on the other side. This has been working. It is what I used on my brows today. I didn't even know it was a thing, but it's like one of the best brow products I've ever tried. Oh, MG, I totally forgot to talk about powders. So in terms of powders, I feel like Boxycharm hasn't really included a lot of powders this year. If anything, probably one, and it's the one that I'm holding in my hand. If I'm, ooh, that's dirty, girl. If I'm wrong, let me know down below if I'm missing a powder, but oh yeah, no, I'm missing a powder. They included another powder, but that tells you. I didn't even like remember because it doesn't really matter. This powder here wowed me. That cooling feeling under the eyes is everything. It kind of like helps you, like, I don't know, feel more awake. And I love how lightweight it is. The packaging is wonderful. You can just shake it up, open, and then it has a little cover that you can lift and it exposes your product. So it's not like you're like shaking it up and then you have to be scared to open it and like scared that everything is gonna fall over. It's just, I think this is one of those products that everyone was looking forward to receiving in their boxes in 2019, and I understand why. It was just amazing. Let's talk setting sprays. So there were a few setting sprays that were included in Boxycharm boxes this year. The one that is my hands down favorite is the iconic London Prep Set Glow. This one here is in the original. I also have the bronzy like gold one. So I don't feel like it helps with the longevity of your makeup, but it does smell absolutely amazing, and it helps your makeup kind of like melt into your skin and look way more natural. Absolutely love that spray. I was shocked that they were including this product in the box. This is one of those things that is like a staple in everyone's box. I love this more than I like the Farsali one that I received. Let's talk eyeliners. These are two that really stood out for me this year. The Hank & Henry, it is the Slick with it in Blickety Black. I like it because it is a paintbrush tip. I do like that it is nice and opaque. I don't feel like it's as black as I thought it was going to be, but you can definitely go over it a few times to get that depth in color. A liner that really shook me, that I was just like, what is going on, is this Hollywood and Vine Kohl eyeliner. It is super black. It is super creamy, which is crazy. Like, do you see that? And it kind of has the feel of a gel, but it's not. It's what I have on my eyes right now. Really comfortable. And I am not necessarily into like sharpenable pencil products like this. I'm more into like the twist up gel product, but this one was really nice. Okay, so there were several mascaras included in this year's boxes, and there's only two that stood out to me. The Tarte Big Ego Mascara was actually really nice. I think the formula was a little on the drier side, but when it comes to all the mascaras received throughout the year, this was one of the really good ones. And then my hands down favorite formula and wand is the Trestique, what are you called? The Trestique Good Vibes Mascara. I stick to what I said. I don't like the contraption. I don't like the little lash curler. I don't think it's necessary. It did pinch my eye. I think it's stupid. I'm sorry, Trestique. I love your formula, but I just think this whole thing is gimmicky and really dumb. Sorry for those of you who like it. I just really don't, and I'm trying to be as nice as possible. But this formula is beautiful. I like the wand. And yeah, it's what I have on my eyes right now. So if I could just remove this whole darn thing and just keep like the bottom portion, that would be amazing. Let's move on to lips and then we'll do the eyes and then we are done. So here's the thing. You guys know I continuously say that I am not a lip gloss person. And Boxycharm, it almost seems like they did more lip glosses, like included more lip glosses in 2019 over actual lipsticks. I may be wrong, but that's just like when I reviewed all my videos, I noticed that I reviewed more lip glosses rather than actual lipsticks. So when I really went through it, I was like, wait, that one was really good. And then I realized that I couldn't find them because they were all just in my purse. So for lip glosses to be in my purse just so that I can have them accessible, it tells you something. And I'm not a lip gloss person, but these were really nice. The first one is the Alamar Cosmetics. This one is in Mother of Pearl in Tesoro. Really pretty, and I'm glad I got this shade. It was really comfortable, and I've worn this just on its own. The Dominique Cosmetics Lemonade lip gloss. This one here is, I don't have my glasses now, Strawberry Lemonade. I do have a peach lemonade one, and I think that was in a different purse. This one is also really nice. It has a little tint to it, so it will kind of shift the color a little bit, but it doesn't change everything that you have going on. And then the other lip gloss that I loved is the Becca Glow Gloss in Champagne Cream. It is what I have on my lips right now. Do you see what I'm saying? I just applied a little bit. It hasn't moved my lip liner. It hasn't moved my lipstick. It just complements it. It enhances it a little bit. Now, I was fortunate enough to have received every single one of the Dose of Colors lippies that were curated with Boxycharm. And they launched with Boxycharm and then later on the Dose of Colors website. Out of the 4 shades that I received, my favorite one is Nude Mood. That is what I have on my lips right now. That is the shade that you see here on the center, and it's just been enhanced a little bit over with the Becca lip gloss. But other than that, like, that's what it looks like on my lips. It is just a beautiful nude. It complements so many skin complexions, whether you're the deepest skin tone or the lightest skin tone. It just works for everyone. Now, last but not least, let's get into the best eyeshadow palettes, in my opinion, for 2019 out of the Boxycharm boxes. Girl, there were so many. I feel like Boxycharm tries to include a new eyeshadow palette every single month. So yeah, it was a lot, okay? And there was a lot to choose from. The Tarte one, which I ended up getting so many of that I gave a lot of them away. This is just like a beautiful neutral palette. It could be your go-to. You can use these on your face as you can use them on your eyes as well. This palette I was really excited to have received. I think the formulas are really nice. Compared to a lot of other eyeshadows, like eyeshadow palettes that Tarte creates, I think that this was one of their best formulas. I'm getting nervous because I don't know which other palette. I have 4 in front of me. I don't know which is the next one I want to kind of show you guys. You know what? This one was a really good one. The Baked Browns by Dose of Colors. I ended up getting a replacement because if you saw my video, you saw what happened. This one was a really good one too. This one's perfect for travel. Another palette that was beautiful to me and I was so happy to have received is the Celestial Thunder palette by Kristen Dominique. This one was made specifically for Boxycharm to launch with Boxycharm, and I love that they were able to incorporate some kind of, not, these are not neutral, but like staple colors that everyone should have in their collection. They're not necessarily mattes. They have a shimmer effect to it, so they're frosty, but then you have these mattes down here, and the mattes are just everything because you have beautiful bold pops of color. And this is the most recent one. This is the Dose of Colors Hidden Treasures palette. The reason why I really wanted this one is because the aesthetic of it, it just like screams out my name, and the frosty shades just are beautiful, and I was able to create so far about 3 or 4 beautiful looks that you guys were going gaga over, and that makes me really happy that I have options and I can just get really creative. When I see a palette like this one, the Celestial Thunder, like palettes like that have colors that scream my name, it just helps me be so much more creative. And then the last palette I'm going to show you guys, and some people may agree, some people may disagree, and I know this is not as expensive as the other ones, but I'm a simple girl, okay? But this palette, out of, it was 3 or 4 that they were including in that month, it was earlier this year, in that month's Boxycharm boxes. This one was the one that I wanted so bad. This is the Morphe 15D Day Slayer palette. And the reason for it, you have some frosty, you have metallic, and you have mattes. You can create the most beautiful smoky eye, but you can also do a very daytime bright eye. You can just do a little bit of everything. And guys, this is the palette that I use on my eyes. When I see this palette, I'm just like, oh, you're so pretty. And she, I believe, is the most affordable out of them all. I'm still not over this palette. She's so beautiful. So I finally got through everything I wanted to show you guys. Again, there were so many amazing products included in the Boxycharm boxes throughout the year 2019. However, I can't show you every single one that I absolutely loved. So I showed you what has stood out for me in 2019, and I still consider it being a whole lot of stuff. Don't forget to check out Brett and Suzanne's video. They're gonna be linked down below. I'm gonna go check them out myself because I just want to see if we have a whole lot of similar items that we considered our favorites. But make sure you let us know down below which were your favorites for 2019. Also, if you haven't signed up for my giveaways, what are you guys waiting for? Make sure you check the description box down below. You still got a few more days to sign up for the 2 giveaways that I have going on. So it'll be linked down in the description box and all that good stuff. All right, guys, thank you so much for spending a few minutes out of your day with me. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye, guys.